Hi fellow YouTube followers, welcome back to my channel. This has nothing to do with makeup. Pardon my appearance. I just was frustrated lately because with the whole COVID-19, I'm in school, and I was gifted a pair of Beats Pro, but nobody could hear me clearly when I would use them on phone calls and stuff like that. So I needed something that, it's been over a year, so the warranty is over. So now that I'm in school, and I need a pair because it's distance learning, I needed something that not only I can hear clearly, but that whoever's on the other end of the headsets can hear me clearly. So I did not want to pay full price for the AirPods second generation wireless charging case. So I went on Mercari and I don't know how you pronounce it, Mercari or Mercari, but I went on there. It's like Amazon or eBay or whatever. You find used things or new things, etc., that people purchase and they didn't want, or maybe things that they want to get rid of, etc., right? Some people give things out for free, they just want to get rid of it. Some just sell it. So also they don't get paid. Be very aware that they do not get paid until you receive, when you receive your item. Like, let's say you bought this controller and you received it, you have to go on the app and you have to click that you received it, and you have to leave a review. Once you leave that review, you cannot return the item. So make sure that before you leave that review, and you don't allow 3 consecutive days to pass since you received your item, because it automatically leaves them a review for you, and that means you cannot receive a refund and return the item. So make sure you test out your item. If you wanted an authentic item and it seemed authentic, make sure you ask the seller, is it authentic? I just want to verify. And if they verify and you receive it, test it out. Compare it. Go on YouTube. Compare it with the packaging of other authentic items and stuff like that. That's what I did. So I got the AirPods second generation wireless charging case, and before I ordered it from him, he was selling it for $125. Before I ordered it from him, I messaged him and I was like, hey, are these Apple Authentic Airpods second generation wireless charging case? He said yes. He verified and he confirmed. And I was like, okay. So I put in the order, and I also asked, can I give you an offer, like to pay less? He said, you can't, but my price is very firm. So I was like, okay, no, it's okay, I'll just pay that. I got the item, and I was skeptical. So since I already knew the rule that once you leave the comment, you cannot return it, I did not leave the comment. I did my research, I compared and contrasted. I even called the Apple. These dupes right now, these replicas of the AirPods, are freaking insane. If you don't do your research, you won't be able to tell the difference. I even called the Apple. I chatted with Apple directly with them, and I gave them the serial number, and they confirmed that the serial number was valid, but it was a fake item. It was counterfeit. When I opened it up on my iPhone, on the About Me, on settings, general about, it did not come up. It's supposed to be listed there. It doesn't come up. That's another thing. This part, right? These words right here on the counterfeit box that I received from Mercari, from the seller, it was a bit embossed, embedded. It wasn't supposed to be, because this is the authentic one that I just received today from straight from Apple, from Vietnam, because I got it customized with my handle from IG. It's not embedded. It's not embedded. It's just flat silver. you know, iridescent or not. Also, you see the plastic lining, you can barely see it. You see like a slight lining, but it's not, you can't even feel it. You can feel it on the side though. Over here you can feel it. It's not very profound though, right? Another thing, the stickers over here, these stickers are, I think, waterproof or whatever. It's like a plastic material, these stickers right here. I haven't opened the plastic, but I can tell the type of paper that stickers these are. Compared to the stickers that was on the counterfeit one, they were, if you wet them, it soaks the water, it gets damaged and whatnot. These hold on. These, you can't really see it, but these word right here, these letterings right here, right? They're the bold one, the first line on the right, is letting you know it's the AirPods with wireless charging case. On the counterfeit one, it was very pixelated, while this one is very, very sharp. Oh, another thing that automatically I was skeptical about when I received the Mercari charge of these version of these, of the counterfeit one. This image right here was 3D, like super 3D, and it was very grainy, very, very grainy, all of this was very grainy. Like I couldn't tell the details in here. But with this one, it's sharp, like very, very sharp. You can tell what's in that little hole. You can see the details in this circle. And this over here, the silver part over here, you can tell how sharp it is. It shows, like, you know, high quality. While the counterfeit ones, it was grainy all over. The details were barely there. Like you couldn't pinpoint the details, like the small little details, like you can pinpoint. And this is embedded. This is not 3D right here. This is like minimally embedded over here. So the other ones, the counterfeit ones, were like 3D. It was popping out too much and whatnot. Also, the counterfeit one, the Apple sign here was embedded as well, and this one is not embedded. This one's just flat. It's just silver, you know. Also, the punctuations on this area of the counterfeit was not 100%. It was either missing a comma, missing a period. It had TM after CA95014 USA TM. There's no TM in the authentic one, okay? So I would say truly double check when you're buying something that someone is telling you they're authentic, the seller is telling you they're authentic, because a lot of counterfeit is going on right now of items, especially Apple. There's a very I don't know who's doing these Apple counterfeit ones, AirPod stuff, because they're really good. But even when I opened up took out the item from the packaging, I could tell, because I've held one in my hand before. I've held an authentic AirPods multiple times. The quality of it was not the same. So, hold on. I wanna show you. I wanna show you. Hold on. I'm opening it up. So whoever is doing these, saying that they're authentic, is selling it as authentic ones, or manufacturing these non-authentic AirPods, is doing a great job for someone. I mean, for someone who maybe wouldn't be able to tell the difference, that's fine. But I was looking for authentic ones. I just didn't want to pay full price, but you know, you get what you pay for. And I was not with it because I wanted something good, you know, that can last me a while. Okay, I'm opening this up. Again, pardon my appearance. So again, this is not embedded. This is not embedded. This is not embedded. This is just, you know, this is three. This is like, this is a bit embedded. Oh, is this light right here? Hold on. Where's my, okay. Let's see this. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Okay, so you might be able to see this better. So this is not embedded, right? Okay, this is bad. All right, let's go back over here. So this is not embedded, right? This is just silver, flat, not embedded, silver, flat. Again, it's bold, this is very sharp. This line is very sharp. This is very sharp. The counterfeit of this was a little bit pixelated. The UPC sign right here next to this bar label was in the center on the counterfeit one, while this one is at the very top on the side. Again, this right here, the punctuations, the commas and periods were not proper. They were missing commas, they were missing periods. And on the second line of this area, right, where it says C, capital A, 95014, U, capital S, capital A, period. And then it has the C label, the C encircled in a circle, which is for copyright, this copyright symbol. On the counterfeit one, after it says CA95014 USA, it had capital C, capital M. The authentic one does not have it. So, yeah. Let's open it up. Okay, it's open. Even the box, I think the box feels a bit smaller in size. You see this part right here, the counterfeit one, I think it was higher. Like the curve here was higher. Like it didn't have all this space here for some reason, I don't know. And this was a little bit faded, I think. This is the most exciting part for me, is that it has my handle. It has my handle. It's GGMUA, GIE, okay, follow me. All right, now let's see what's in the box. Oh, another thing, this right here on the counterfeit one, it was unorganized. It was like this part was like squashed or whatever. It was not like, no, it was not it. Yeah. So let's see, let's open this part. I already got my little case for it. Oh, and this, wow, this from the counterfeit one, it was not this thick. It was not such good quality. It was very thin, like flimsy, like, yeah, man. I'm glad that I noticed, because I would have been very regretful. It was not. This is high quality plastic right here. Yeah. And then I sent it back to him and he resold it for $100. Can you believe that? Oh yeah. The counterfeit one wasn't as shiny as this. It was shiny, but it was, you see this? Like, this is very, very shiny. This is very, very glossy. That counterfeit one was not glossy. And the button over here, right? That little faded, like that little button right there. It was, I could tell it was low quality as well. And the button seemed a little bit bigger than this one too. And then it was not leveled. Here, when you opened it and closed it, it would like close, but it would be like, the top would be a little bit to the side. Yeah. Nope. And this part right here is a little matte, but the counterfeit one was grainy, like it was not like flat matte like this one. It was more grainy, flat matte. It was more grainy matte. Oh yeah. This is definitely. Oh, and the serial number in the other one inside of there. You know, the serial number inside of there. I don't know if you can tell that there's. You see whatever faded. You see that in there? In the little hooded part. It was in the counterfeit one. It was black, while these are grayish, like. Yeah. Yeah, and the counterfeit one also had the serial number in there too, which is a way to notice if it's real or not, if it's authentic or not. Let me take one of the AirPods out because, oh yeah, this silver part at the bottom on the counterfeit one was not as shiny, was not such good quality. Like, you could tell the difference. It was not it, man. It looked used. It looked worn out. It was weird. It was so weird. I'm so mad he had the audacity to tell me it was authentic. Like, I wasn't gonna notice. If I'm asking you, it's because when I get them, I'm gonna do my research, dog. I'm gonna do my research and I'm gonna find out if you were telling me the truth or not. Because if I find out that they're not real, I'm gonna return that. Oh, and then in here, if it was brand new, right, fresh out the package or whatever, it had a little blue like thing in there. Like, I don't know what it was. It was like a blue dust thing. Like, it shouldn't have had that. You know what I mean? So again, once again, once again, I would say, please, 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 if you're trying to buy something authentic, before you purchase it, contact the seller. Ask them, hey, is it authentic? And actually say the whole entire name of the item so that they won't be able to say later on that you didn't specify. No, I told you the entire name, dude. So, yeah. Look at the case I got for my baby. Hold on. Ooh, I just need the Apple Watch band of this color because I'm obsessed with it. I need to go get it. But look at that. I love it. Please, please, please. Anyways. Don't tell you I didn't tell you so. Okay, once again, thank you for watching. And pardon my appearance. I am not feeling well, and even though I have all this energy, it's because I'm excited that I finally got this, because I really needed to concentrate during my classes. I don't want to hear anything else other than what's going on in my class. And I want to hear it clearly and loudly and etc. So yeah. Anyways, leave any comments, share with anyone who likes buying things from Mercari or any other place, and they think that maybe it's authentic, maybe it's not, especially if they're buying this. I did return mine. The seller contacted me asking what was the problem, but he automatically, I didn't see his message until 4 hours later, but he automatically gave me my refund because I guess he must have seen my messages when I claimed the refund, when I was claiming to receive a refund to return it, that I wanted to return the item, because I had to give the reasons why I wanted to return it, and I submitted the pictures and stuff like that. So he automatically accepted to give me a refund. He didn't even message me after that or anything. He didn't reply or anything, and he knows why he didn't reply, because it was counterfeit. Okay. So he probably thought I wasn't smart enough to figure it out, or I wasn't gonna look into it and whatnot. And I am very, very, very I'm a very detailed person when it comes to a lot of things. So even when I'm speaking, like, so the littlest things that I will notice, maybe other people won't notice, and maybe they'll be like, "Oh, you're overlooking too much. You're being too detailed about it, Gigi. You're being extra." But it's for a reason, because if I wasn't extra about all those details, one thing is that on that box too, the letter R next to the letter P on the counterfeit one, the letter R was even closer to the P, while on this one, the authentic one, there's a little bit more space in between the R and the P. But on the counterfeit one, there was barely any space, so it was fake automatically. Like, that's another vibe that I got. So yeah, I'm gonna test these babies out on my phone, so I'll catch you guys later. And yeah, toodles, bye bye. Make sure you comment, leave any suggestions, tell me your stories if you've ever encountered a situation like this. Share with anyone else who this would help. And yeah, never overlook anything, because the smallest detail can mean a lot, like returning something that is not authentic, because you did not overlook that and you took the time to do your research and actually look into it and realize, hey, it's not authentic, this is not what I want. I want my money back. I'm not trying to pay $125 for a counterfeit item. You know what I mean? For that, I go buy the replicas, the AirPod replicas that are out there for like $20, $15. You know what I mean? Not freaking $125. Like, what? Anyways, have a great day, guys. Follow me on Instagram. Is G for George, I for input, E for elephant. G for George, I for input, E for elephant. M for mom, U for Uranus, A for apple. Okay, on Instagram. And have a great day, guys. Once again, I'm sorry for my appearance. I love makeup, I promise. It's just, this was not about makeup. Okay, toodles, bye.